thanks.
Solid session to finish up with. Always good to finish up that way. You guys trained really well. It was a long weekend of training, and we've got a fair bit covered today. Bag work, got kicking yesterday. Brad was kind enough. A lot of the principles we covered are now on the whiteboard over there. So if you want to grab a photo of that before you leave, that's a good idea to do that. There's just a few points down the right hand side, just something that's covered. It's just my help jog your memory about some of the stuff we did yesterday afternoon especially. That's all up there. But otherwise it's really been doing New Zealand camps for a long time. It's always great fun. Camp started in New Zealand, I think. And it's been a long held tradition here, so it's great you could make it for the weekend. I hope you thought it was worth your while to be here. So I hope your brain's not hurting too much. It is hard to remember stuff from all weekend, but hopefully that'll help jog your memory with some. I know some of you are taking notes as well, so when you get back to your region, it wouldn't be a bad idea, senior class, to exchange a few notes and make sure you've got everything. But we've really got covered a wide range of principles, kihon basics, kicking, movement, kata, normal kumite, in-close kumite. We didn't get a lot of time to practice some stuff on the ground yesterday, but you can have a little bit of fun with that from time to time. But it was all about adopting uniform principles and inserting those into our training. The bits we did on the ground yesterday were really just to accentuate. You can fight on the ground like you fight on your feet. It's all part of the same meaning. So, yeah, look, I hope you got away over it. It's nice to have a chance to train with something for the first time, and as usual to visit some of the longer term people. And we don't always do this at camps. Quite often we don't, as a matter of fact, but every now and then the timing's just right to assess some people. And you may know we're assessing some people here. They've been being assessed for a good 12 months on and off, but the camp is really just a last chance to look at them over the whole weekend and get a feeling for where their standards at, relevant to their time training and their time since their last grade. And so what we decided to do today is do a proper assessment on a few people. And there's a great finish to the camp. I've got the chance to award some people the next grade, which is going to be awesome. So, before I do that, I just would like to thank these guys for their involvement in getting the camp. It's a bit of a thing to get everybody down. It's not that hard. It's not that easy. Of course, a lot of people can't make it for a full weekend, which is a shame, but important people here. You guys can tell them about it hopefully next year. But thanks for your organisers and everybody out front here. Okay, this is all pretty rare air we're going to talk about here. High grade levels. We're starting off today with people who are being assessed for Sundan, third dan black belt. Okay? And you all know, you probably all know, that's a minimum 3 years training from Nidan. 3 years at least to get to Sundan before you looked at. Everyone in this list that I was assessed has been over that time, some significantly over that time, just to get some little things right, a little bit of extra time to make adjustments, because that grading timeline is a guideline basically, it's not a guarantee. But I'm pleased to say that today the following people have graded to Sundan. First of all, Jonathan Franks. Robert Patterson. Jess Patterson. Big Brad South. There's very few people who have achieved that level of GKR. Probably less than 20 worldwide at that stage, at that grade level. So it's very, very special for someone to get. It's very special for any grade, of course. Yondun is just a fantastic achievement, and it's a minimum of 4 years from Sundown. Okay, although in most cases people take that a little bit longer to get things right. And it's very exciting today to be able to announce successfully grading to 4th star. Sharon Grading. Like Sharon. Example of people that I know. I personally have just been coming to New Zealand, GKR since 1994. So I don't know how long is it, 24 years I've been coming here visiting, and some of these people were here at some of the very first visits. Okay, and just year after year we keep coming. We all look the same age, none of us of age. We look at each other, we all look the same. So it's very exciting to be here on the days when they get recognised for their longevity. Okay, on that note, how about 5th dan? Congratulations to Greg Burgess. to Wellington initially, that's where I first saw him, and then, you know, he was a single man back then. But a lot younger, like we all were. But hey, he was Wellington, and then at some point I think he came to Melbourne for a while, and then he's in Queensland for a while, and decided to go back to his favourite spot, Christchurch. But all the time, GKR's been a part of his training no matter where he went. And obviously he's been very integral in increasing GKR Karate's profile in New Zealand in our external tournament circuits, and just getting us our name and our reputation upgraded in the eyes of the other karate world, the outside karate world. That's not everything, but it's a great thing to have someone to pioneer that sort of thing, and he's been doing that on the side as well over quite some years now, as a matter of fact. So, but it's not, quite apart from all that, his time here training, he was probably a year about 95, I reckon. So I remember thinking, here's this big dude. He looks like, you know, Sergeant Slaughter when he walked in. You were in the military once, weren't you? You just totally looked like every DVD cover for a military member. And so he stands out. You remember Greg definitely, and it's been great that he's been part of GKR this time, and it's awesome to be able to recognise him for such a fantastic race. Grading into the weekend. Recognise some people like that. So, what we'd like to do now really is grab a quick photo and then we can finish up. You guys have got lunch to go to, I've got an airport to go to. But just for me again, great to be here. Really, really enjoyed the weekend. Camp's are great fun for me. I get to teach and train all weekend. If I was at home, I'd just be sitting around. You know, people hear I'm going away. Are you going to go away for work, have you? Yeah. Oh, that's a bum. You're going to be away on the weekend? Yeah. People don't know what I get a chance to do. It's great fun. So I had a good time being here too. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's everybody stand up. And